Here. What's up, Gail? How are you? Good. Switch this over. Let's see what we got. It says update. Okay. What we got in the latest? Anything? Communal services? Oh, that's kind of cool. The mowing the grass specifically. 37,000. Huh? Oh, and this is for like the entire map. That actually makes use of this one particular mower. Interesting, interesting. Ooh. Bulk trailers. Interesting. Let's see, Kale is on vacation. Where are you at? Everybody put your hands together for the meanest wiener this side of Mexico. He's not only a rugby player, but an accountant in a b-boy party time on Wednesdays. Black Hills. I don't know where that is. Actually, sounds... No, I was gonna say it sounds like snowboarding, but that's not. Ooh. Big truck. Hold up. You mean to tell me a truck with a fifth wheel? No, it's really not that important. Well, it's kind of neat, but it's not that important. But it's kind of neat, but it's not that important. But it is kind of neat, though. The dump truck can only hold up to 16,000 liters, so yeah, it's not super. Someone added a municipal shovel bundle. Vertical wind turbine. Oh, I've seen those before. It's kind of cool. Supermarket productions. Oh, wow. It's kind of interesting. I don't want to look at that right now, but let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Checking everything again. Just making sure. Oh, I need this. I might get this eventually. I don't know. Let's see, what am I missing? Let's see, South Dakota. Oh, yes, I was gonna be wrong with what I was gonna guess. The Lizard Next truck is titties. What does that even mean, Blade? How do you do, Blade? There is snow. So I kind of figured, so you're snowboarding? We went ATV riding on trails and saw some guys tire get flat in the middle of a hard climb. And I'm assuming, let me go ahead and install this. And I'm assuming if you get a flat on a hard climb, you're just stuck. I mean, I guess you could roll back down, maybe, possibly, but that might mess things up a little bit. I'm assuming. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. Oh, water. I need to drink water. How am I doing on my water intake? Let's see. I am currently at 94 ounces. Which means I'm on track, because once I finish this container, they'll add an additional 24. Plus I still gotta take 20 once I take my protein, so I'll be more than enough. Whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop. Let's see. No, he kept on going. What? He's like, yeah, screw it. But just keep going. If 3 tires won't get you there, 4 won't. Okay, the reason that's funny, a funeral I had, I think a few, what was it, Sundays back? We were all outside, the funeral's over or whatever. There's a guy driving down the street, and his front right tire, like, not only was it not there, like, it was demolished as if it had like popped a while back, and he's been riding on it, and so now the rubber's like completely destroyed. So now he is scraping on the rim like the rim where the tire used to be is just dragging along the ground. And so we're all outside, you know, somewhat grieving and whatever, and you just hear a loud shh, like all the way down the street, and we're like, what the heck? And he kept going. Look, to make it even funnier, he stopped at the stoplight, and when it turned green, he kept going. I was like, dude, what? Let's see. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he has crap to do. He does not care. He's like, I got better things to do. If I stop here, I'm gonna have to pay a tow truck. He's like, I'll just drive it. But I don't know. It was interesting. Like the rim wasn't even rolling anymore. Let's see. What do we got to do? Have hiccups. Oh Lord. Okay, so we got chickens going. Good. We really have a lot. Like our to-do list is massive. So we got wool delivery we got to do. We got horses we got to feed, chickens we got to feed, sheep we got to feed. We have a wheat field now. We have oat fields. We have a grass field. We have fabric and stuff we have to pick up and drop over here. Then we have clothes that we need to deliver when we need to. On top of the grass, the question is whether or not we need to turn it into hay for the horses, which I don't think we need to actually turn it into hay because the horses, I don't think, eat too much. So I think, what? Moisture retention, 123.64. Yay, us. Withering chance, 0. Look at that. That's good. Oh, blow heat. I remember I was thinking about farming on this map. I think it was yesterday. And I thought back to something that we used to, well, I would say have problems with, but I used to do a lot of. And I'm just questioning why I never thought about it. But, oh, let me read this. You said, Mola Subaru overboosted it one night driving home and blew the intercooler pipe off the car. I had to park it on someone's front yard and walk home. Ended up getting tools and going back to fix it. You got the sniffles? See, here's the weird part. I'm not sure if I'm actually sick. I don't know how to explain this, but ever since I've been like upping the amount of water I've been drinking, I've been like this the whole time. The only time I'm not like this is when I'm outside running and playing rugby, or even at the gym. But as soon as I like cool off and get back to normal, I keep having like, I feel like I'm producing more mucus than I need to, but I don't feel sick. I'm not getting anybody sick. It's just, I don't know what it is. Did you just do Coke? I don't know where you even buy Coke. I can't. Here's the thing. I don't think I would be getting sick. I think I would have already, like, I would be currently sick because, like, I've been like this way for at least a week. See, we were driving home from a camping trip and we had about 6 to 7 hours to go, and the camper got a flat and he didn't have the tools, so we just had to wait like 2 hours. And that's a good point. For emergency services, or not, well, roadside assistance stinks. It's great, but it stinks because you have to end up waiting forever. Which I mean, I guess makes sense, but still. Oh yeah, Bluey. Back to what I was thinking about with you. On our fields, I just realized I was so stupid. We do not have to plow every time we harvest. That's a habit I keep getting into, but we do not have to plow every harvest. We only have to plow every 3 harvests. And I don't know why I didn't remember that, but with periodic plowing being required, we only have to plow every 3 harvests. So I don't know. I don't know why I just now thought about that, which brings up another question. When we pick up this stuff, because we don't need the straw, and I drop the straw back on the field, can we mulch that into the thing to count as a fertilizer, or how does that work? Like, does anybody know how that works? Like, if I'm using this guy here, and he's separating the crop from the straw, and we put it on wide spreading so it, it drops on the ground, do we need to mulch that into the ground or something? I didn't realize, or I'd have stopped you. That's what I say. I've been doing this for a while, and I don't know why I didn't realize it. Let's see. Here in Canada, the local tow truck drivers listen to police radio, so if they hear a crash, they all come flocking. That's crazy. That's kind of weird, actually. They're almost like crows or vultures I mean, I know it's not. They're trying to help, but at the same time, eh. A molt status and a fertilized state. It's 2 bonuses. Interesting. Okay, so we'll try that on the next harvest. Let's see. It's October. What do we have? What is this moisture thing? I really don't understand it. Yeah, I don't know. Irrigation upkeep. I don't even know how to. Oh, I guess I could start irrigating and it would do something. I need to look up what the heck this does. I don't know what it does, but as of right now, I'm not going to do anything with it. I really just have it for the weather increase. Ooh, a lot of harvesting jobs. See, I smoked a pole head. Wait, I smoked a pole head on and flipped end over end. My car called 911 for me, and the tow truck was there before the cops. Now that's sad, actually. And unless the tow truck was just in the area, the fact that the tow truck got there faster than the cops, I think is, I don't know. I don't really understand. Well, Why am I walking? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be checking this. Let's see. Ooh, also on our new thing, kale, do you want to do, what's the crop we're going to do? Do we want to do potatoes? Do we want to do sunflowers? Do we want to do corn? I just don't want to do anything that I normally do. I never do canola. Beans? What type of beans? Green bean? Oh my gosh, hold up. Time out. Are you one of those people? Hold up. Are beans one of the special things? Well, green beans are. We're gonna do an entire field with this piece of crap. Also, speaking of which, green beans, spinach, and peas suck. Like, I was just thinking about the investment cost. Like, let's say we already got to spend like 250,000 on a field. We would have to go back and then pay 500 and some thousand just to get the piece of equipment, which sucks, by the way, just to pick this stuff up. It's crazy. Wait, do the canola? We can do canola. That'll work. And canola can be turned into oil, correct? Let's see. You will just that's to say, yeah, doing beans, spinach, and all that stuff, like, I feel like it's very, very niche, extremely niche, and I don't think anybody, at least I haven't heard of anybody doing it in the Reddit forums. Let's see. I can't be there Monday. Let's see. Because I saw the poll. 2 people voted for Monday. 1 person voted for Wednesday. We could do half and half. Like, each, I could do. So Monday stream still be multiplayer, but the first like half is normal maps, and then the second half I switch to multiplayer, so that way everybody can play on that. That way we can have some on Monday and some on Wednesday. La na 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 na. It's gonna be so rich, flossing on you fellas. Blowy, what are you even doing with your field? Do you know what you're planting? Let's see. I'll still be up here. Do both. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do both. And we'll do half and half. Nah, that'll be actually, yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah. So Monday and Wednesday will be half and half days, and then Friday will just be like full day with whatever we're doing. Is something planted already? Makes sense. Okay, so I think I'm good on our crops. I think you said canola, so we'll do canola on our thing. And I think canola can be turned into canola oil. I want to do potato chips, but I think potatoes are also very, very annoying to deal with. Let's see, I think the machine we would need to be, for harvester work, it also needs a suitable header. Oh no, that's beets. Oh, potatoes are here. Oh, potato has its own machine. That's good. Right? What's the width for this? Also, that's another thing with these crops that are on the ground like this. The width that they harvest are not great. like this thing can plant potatoes at 6 meters, but I think this one doesn't even say, but I'm willing to bet it's like 3 meters or something. But at least this holds stuff. I don't know, if I do potatoes, I'm gonna do it on a small field. The question is how dense or how much product, like if we were to do like a field of this size of potatoes, how many potatoes could we get? What's the density of it? But I think we're free to fast forward. I need to check everything just to make sure. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, what was that? Oh, productivity, so we're good. Everybody good? Everybody good? We should be able to fast forward. Right? We also need to get this up and going. Let's see. It's got something planned. I can afford another small field if I want to rent equipment. 3 meters, I believe. And that's the thing. Are potatoes even worth it? Like, I want to do potato chips. That's the is. I've never done. I want to do stuff that I haven't done, but it's like at the same time, there's a reason I haven't done it. Like, where are potato chips over here? Potato chips. They are. At first glance, I can't tell if they're worth it or not. I mean, that seems like a decent price. The question is, one, who the heck can build it? That's first thing. Secondly, I wouldn't do it on this map anyway, but we can make canola oil, which is kind of cool. I don't know. Let's go ahead and fast forward. We should be good. Should be good. And oh crap! Just remembered it. Don't know why I just remembered this. We gotta check on this temple. Let's see. Requires 134 wood beams. Really? No, there's some already in there. It's already storing that map, so we're good. Right? So if I fast forward. Yep. Let it fast forward. Alright, what do we need now? We need long planks and wood beams. Okay. Okay. You know, I need to buy a forklift for this map. Okay. Hear me out. Should I buy a forklift for the warehouse, or should I just use super strength? Because the problem is this section right here is such a weird section to auto load from. Let's see. I'm back. So we have a 12-hour drive and we are leaving Wednesday. Let's see. I sent you an important post on Discord. You see, the fact that you said super important makes me think that it's not. Let's see what we got. Discordio. What is wrong with you, sir? Also, wait, oh, no, I was thinking about something else. There was a prawn star who faked an arrest. Like, she faked a scene where she was getting arrested, if that makes any sense, to get attention. Which I think is, oh wait, crap, I need to go in here. Ah, crap. Okay, I already forgot what I was supposed to be getting. I know it was long planks and wood beams. I forgot how much of each do we need. 12 of each. Oh wow. Okay, all right. Long planks and wood beams, we need 12 each. I don't think we can fit those there. Long planks. Okay, I don't think that's, oh no, we got a little bit more room. And then I need 2. Okay. And I guess we'll just pick those up, and then I need wood beams. So let me go, where is, oh, we're supposed to be picking this up. Forgot we never finished this. Good thing I did not fast forward. I should be able to just activate him, right? Nearest waypoint. He should just be able to get. Wait, needs to be. Oh, we need to unload this. Okay. Let me do this first. So I got two things. This is gonna be a slight problem. Bonnie Blue. Yeah, that was her. Yeah. That's the last who. And that's the crazy part. Legally, I feel like that should not be allowed. No matter how much screening you do, like that is, first of all, disgusting. Two, I feel like that's how diseases spread. Let's see. I watched one of those YouTube commentary videos. It was all fake. Oh, I figured it was fake. Some people just believe all attention is good attention. Let's see. I'm gonna switch trailers here. I'm not keeping up with the beat of this song in the slightest. Let's see, hop into this, bag it on up. Do we know if Melissa's in Discord? Because I was thinking about just start sending her messages to see if she's okay. We're just checking on her every day because I know having the energy to stay up all night and do. Yes, she is. Okay. I could have swore she was, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna try to send her a message and just check in on her, see if she's okay. Because I know being sick sucks. Being injured sucks even worse. Well, no, probably just about the same. So being sick and feeling pain as if you're injured probably cannot be too fun. I messaged her the other day. She was doing all right. Ah, jeez. You know what? We're just gonna. Let's see. She's doing all right. But yeah, that's a good idea. It just getting older just sucks. Your body just doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, well, hello. Amir, I was just falling asleep. I'm okay. Just still very tired. Thank you for asking, though. Just trace over it. I'm always here. Just don't always talk. No, you're fine. I was just checking in on you. You can go back to sleep. Want to make sure you're doing all right. Hopefully you're feeling better. Yeah, come on, speed it up. Do we really need all this grass? Who the heck is behind me? Oh. Emilia. Now we sound like a Fast and Furious movie. I live life 1/4 mile at a time. You know, we can do anything as long as we got family. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I'm okay. I like the stream. Didn't put you on TV. But yeah, I'm getting there. Just taking time. And that's all that matters. You're getting there. You're progressing, not regressing. Speaking of which, the word regressing, just an ugly word. I don't like it. But keep up the good work. Stay hydrated. Get plenty of rest. How do I turn this on again? Oh. Where is it? Here it is. Drop that. Oh, crap. No, I need this. Drop that. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Vin Diesel. You can have any brew you want as long as it's Corona. I remember that, and I was like, that's the dumbest but funniest line I've heard. You have any brew you want as long as it's Corona. It's like the most important journeys take the longest. That is true. Unless it's to jail. Yeah, well, thank you guys. Much appreciated of all of you. Oh, turn. 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 Alright. What am I supposed to do with this again? Oh, go pick up the packages. Pick those up, deliver those to the temple. Finish picking up the grass. And then which is the fastest way there? I think it was the second street. Was it this street? It was wait. I think it was no. It was this street. Go through here. Slow the heck down. Turn illegally. Just keep going straight. Okay, we're gonna have to dodge this guy. Just like that. Hey, I didn't even hit the sign. Let's see, where's my turn? Should be, oh, I think that was it. So I'm gonna turn right here. Go through here. Turn right. I'm glad I have not been missing this turn lately, which I'm proud of myself for that. I'm just gonna cut through here. Oh. Okay, probably just took out a small child with my trailer. Okay, the reason I was questioning whether or not to get a forklift. Should I use super strength or should I get a forklift? Because, like, specifically for the shop, even though in fairness, I probably don't plan on actually using this thing enough to warrant getting a forklift specifically for it. But it would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? Eh. Is there a weight limit on how much I could push? Oh, wait, that is true, actually. Oh, wait. Interesting. I should be able to push this forward now, right? Yep. Huh. Weight limit. Interesting. Here, let's just see how much this thing can pull. You got upper money, don't you? Yeah, we got good enough. Yeah, we got 600K. Let's see, are we right door or left door? Switch to the right. And just pull straight on through. Open this up. Get right about there. Make sure the train isn't gonna hit us. It's not. Okay, that's 6 of them. Let's see. I'd get the skid steer on the tracks and add forks. Let's see, you said skid steer on the tracks, add forks. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, because I do know one problem with the forklifts is going to be the horsepower. This seems like the biggest one is 75. Whereas this one goes 96. So yeah, I think this one might be better. Yeah, and you are right. It is also more useful. And then I could just leave it here. Here's what we'll do. If after the temple situation, we still need to use this warehouse, then I'll get a forklift. Until then, we'll just pretend like we don't need it. Well, pretty sure we don't need it, but... Okay, that's all that. And I think we needed wood beams. Let me check just before I buy the stuff. It is, yeah, wood beams. Okay. Hop on it. Go through here. Order. I need wood beams. Get 2 of those. Go here. Order 10 more. There you go. All we gotta do is jump, jump, jump. Why is there a random space here? Oh, I guess that's how you throw stuff. Go here. I don't even think we're gonna be able to pick up everything, are we? How much space do we got? Oh, we got plenty. Plenty of space. Okay. Let me turn super strength off. I like how there's a start irrigate. Why would I want to irrigate everywhere? What does it even do? I'm really gonna have to read that mod out. There's a lot of math to do after this. Turn. The good part about, at least on this map, I don't know about the Silver Run where we have the roller coaster, or oh, look at that. Or our multiplayer madness on the Louisiana map. I don't think there is any constructibles on those, but on the Silver Run we got 2 constructibles we need to work on: the old sawmill and the boatyard. No, the roller coaster and the boatyard. I don't know if those give you like half the money back like this one does. I'm not sure if this is half or is it more than half, but I know this one gives you I want to say it was like 53% of your money back. It's either 53 or 47, something like that, of the money back. So whatever you spend doing this stuff, it returns it to you, which is kind of nice. I should definitely be going slower. You know what? Here, let me just actually slow the heck down. Let me try doing that since I don't want to for some reason. Okay, so we'll drop this stuff off. I need to check on the big guy. Yeah, I just kind of figured he just finished that. I guess actually, hold up. Let me do this. We'll let this guy at least drive the thing to the field and switch out the trailer so we're not wasting a large amount of time. Schweeps. Turn through here. Shoop. And he should, I'm almost positive, have enough strength to pull this. Yes, he does. Let's see, so that lady messaged me this morning after a wild night on the phone with me, told me she was checking into rehab. Well, that's good. Everybody should get help if they need it, unless you're stubborn. I am one of those. I am stubborn. I mean, I cannot be stubborn, but I am stubborn. Oh my gosh, I need to, let's see. Great job. Come on. No. No. Yes. Set destination. Just go here. Good, so he's going there. Go ahead and disconnect that. Nope. Let him keep driving. Speaking of which, I don't see any cars ever coming back in this direction. So I'm wondering, once we get the temple fully up and running, will there be some people coming back here? You know? Let's never know. Let's see. We had about 600K before spending money on the stuff. So we'll see how much money it gives us back. Let's see. A lot of frogs over here. Okay, but once we get here, just hop over this. Should take everything. Oh, wow. Wait, it gave us 70,000? How much did we spend on this stuff? Am I tripping? Let's see. I mean, we did buy new products. So sold products got us about 70,000. Yeah, we only paid 83. So that's way more than 50%. I'll say it's closer to 83%. Maybe is that where I got that 3 from? I don't really know. All I know is that it doesn't hurt us too much. Okay, perfect. This guy just got here. Here's what I need you to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get you in line. I know for a fact he's not gonna be able to pull this thing, and so I'm not worried about it. Here, let me actually do this. Let me pull this out of the way. Like that. Let's see. I was so proud of her. Well, she's hammered and all drugs right now. But is a salami lid? Everything can be a salami lid. Everything and nothing is a salami lid. Salami lid. The salami lid. Oh, jeez. Over here. Why am I jumping back and forth between these vehicles so much instead of actually reading what it wants me to do first? Well, not what it wants me to do, but what I need to do. Turn here. Go here. Put this up. It's not going to move this thing. What? I'm surprised it's moving the daggum thing. That's interesting. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Didn't think it was gonna happen, Captain. Okay, let's go ahead and start this guy. I'm getting pretty good at this. Okay, let him do his thing. Good. Okay. We'll drive him back with the quickness. And then once we get him over there, drop the trailer off. Let me, well, let's see, right side is the right side, so leave that open. I'm gonna drive first person. Fog is fogging. Uh-oh, the trailer. All right. Yep. The trailer. You can sort of feel, the trailer. You can sort of feel when it starts to tip over a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, poor girl. She's fighting some tough battles. She needs the help, and I just can't be there for her. Yeah. Also, it's like, I feel, well, I've only had this happen like twice in my life where there have been people in situations like this. It's like, I want to help, but I am not equipped to help. Or it's like, I could, attempt to help, but I don't know, because I'm not a professional, is my helping actually helping? Man, that's a plane. That's crazy. She's 3 hours, and that adds to it as well. 3 hours away is crazy. Well, it's not super crazy, but it is pretty redonk. Like 3 hours away is a, hey, if I'm driving to see you, I need to spend like 4 or 5 days there. Because 3 hours for a day is crazy. Let's see. Drive over here and drop this off. Cut through here. Swing. Go like this. Bag it up. 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 Just like so. Let's see. It's more that most people... Ooh! What the heck? It's more that most people get scared and stop talking to her when she has a meltdown. So I'm trying to be the dude who will listen to her. But that's about all I can do. Yeah. One, you're 3 hours away. Two, I mean, what are you gonna do? And I'm willing to bet, like, people are trying, but they just don't know how to help. And at least if she checks herself in, like, they're legit equipped. They have trained professionals, things of that nature, so. Because I feel like most people would, well, actually, okay. I feel like most people would like to help if they can. But also, I feel like if let's pretend like a third of the population was actually trained and equipped to help. We do know that there are some people in that third who would probably just use it to manipulate people. So in hindsight, maybe it's a good thing that not everybody knows how to help. Now that I think about it. Let's see. But like she calls 7 to 10 times a day. I've had to tell her I'm just doing stuff. I can't sit on the phone. You know how that feels? Like I can't sit on the phone and talk. If you just want to like be on the phone and it's just like sitting there with nobody talking, sure. But it's like I can't talk all day. Got things to do. Places to go, work to do. Let's see. I've got nothing to manipulate. She wants to sleep with me badly. I'm not interested in that with her. Ooh, jeez. But you know. Ooh, turn. Get through here. Turn. Drop this off. Actually, no, I don't need to drop this off because we already have everything. I need to bring that other. I need to bring Little Beef back. Oh, that was Little Beef. Okay. Let's hope she gets the help. And that's all we can wish for people. Hope they get the help. Hope that they get better. Hope that everybody lives healthy, happy lives. Or at the very least, a happy life, even if it's not super healthy. Well, I guess happy, being happy. Well, I don't know. Let's see, she must go hard. She has... Call me drunk before lunchtime. That's crazy. It reminds me of that saying, or maybe I saw it on a t-shirt or something, but it's like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Which also, I think that saying in and of itself is kind of weird. Well, maybe not weird, but I'm not a drinker, so it's not the norm for me. But drinking as soon as you get off work, geez, like your day really is stressful if that's the case. Is he still not done? Come on, unload the thing, man. Come on. You gotta pick up the grass. How actually is Big Beef doing? Oh, he only has, what, 3 more lines? 1, 2, 3, 4 more lines? Okay. Yeah, he's probably gonna be finished before we can even start heading that direction. Well, maybe not. No, we'll be headed that direction before. I don't know, actually. Because he is 97, 98. Ah, bro. We have 350 left, really? Yeah, screw it. Let's go ahead and go. 350 is not gonna kill us, I don't think. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Shoot. Let's see, we'll fast forward. It will be what, October, November, so we won't be able to harvest grass. That's fine, we didn't plan on it. We should be able to fertilize grass, so we'll do that. Let's see, you got Harvey Burgers in USA? Nah, we do not. Or okay, or at least where I am, we don't. Because there's always a chance, you know. Look. In front of him. Ooh. Also, I need a good smash burger. I haven't had solid smash burger in months. There was this place called Steak and Shake that used to make good smash burgers. Loved them. I like smash burgers. I'm not sure why I like smash burgers. I just do, I guess. I don't know. Got my pot shop. Your pot shop makes smash burgers. And then also, what was the other thing I was thinking about? I can't remember. It's something to do with burgers, but I don't remember. See, the food truck there makes killer smash burgers. That's another thing. I haven't been to a food truck in forever. The last time I went to a food truck, it's a Hispanic food truck. And I'm not gonna lie, the food is good. Food is good and cheap. And that's always the thing. And the crazy part is, in life, it's like if you're willing to take just a little bit of a risk on your food, you can get some pretty good food. Like food trucks, I mean, you are taking a tiny bit of a risk, but they're good. Which now makes me think, do food trucks get what's the word, inspected? I don't think it's a thing, but do food trucks have to get like health inspections and stuff? Let's see, on fresh baked buns with a custom grill marks with the logo. That is awesome. Like, first of all, you had me at fresh baked buns, let alone they can grill their logo into it. He puts everything you could imagine on it. Fresh dill shavings, yum. I've never had dill shavings. Actually, which reminds me, I remember when I was younger eating dill pickle flavored chips, but I don't think I actually know what dill is, other than is dill like a type of pickle? Like, are there, like, I know there's bread and butter pickles. Is the default pickle considered a dill pickle, the one that's been like soaked in vinegar? Is that a dill pickle? Weird thoughts. Let's see. Oh yeah, and like they can't make fries in bulk. They have to make them to order. Dill is a plant. So what is a dill pickle? Is a dill pickle just a pickle that's soaked in vinegar and the plant dill? And actually, now that you say dill is a plant, I'm actually starting to remember. It's like a tiny, well, I'm thinking it's like a tiny, like, I wouldn't say leafy plant, but like its leaves are sort of like almost just as scrawny as the stem, if I remember. I don't think I'm thinking of the right thing. But yeah, food trucks have health inspections. You put dill in the jar. You can ferment anything nowadays. Speaking of which, pickled eggs seems like such a weird concept to me, and I don't think I would ever try it unless someone just says, "Oh yeah, please try this pickled egg." But I'm already not a massive fan of eggs, and then you're telling me that you're fermenting the eggs. Like, I remember when I first went to a gas station that was on the poorer side of town, and seeing a jar of pickled eggs. I'm like, who is eating? Better question, who is coming into a gas station and paying for a pickled egg out of a jar? Which leads me to another question. What's your recipe? Like, what's a part of the pickling process? You can make a pickle instantly with a vacuum chamber. No, I didn't know that. Who would know that? Why do you know that? That's the better question. Let's see. The cucumber in a jar of vinegar. Remove all the air. The vinegar will replace the air inside it, making an instant cucumber. Huh. That's just weird. That's just weird. Which makes me wonder, is that what they do to, like, the pickle? Speaking of which, pickle companies, there is, or at least some that I don't think I can think of. Kosher, what is kosher? I think it's Jewish, I think, or Hebrew. Well, no, Jewish would be Jewish because Hebrew is the language. What makes something kosher? Like, what actually is kosher? Like, what does that mean? I remember when I was younger, people used to say, oh, it's all kosher. Like, to say, like, it's good, it's cool, or whatever. But what does kosher mean in the context of preparing food for consumption in the, what would you say? Also, Jewish. I don't know. I think it means a Jew just don't. Wow, yeah, that makes perfect sense. What? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the big guy because I know we're gonna need it for the wool in the next month, since that doesn't quite stop. No pork. Yeah, because I don't think Jewish people can eat pork. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Actually, it's interesting. There are a decent amount of religions that don't eat pork. I say decent. I only know two, so I don't know why I said decent. But I'm Jewish people. I don't think can eat pork, and I think Muslims as well don't eat pork. And I think the reasoning was because a pig is considered a filthy animal or something of the sort, I think. Because there's like, you don't eat anything that rolls around in its own filth, I think is what it was said. I think that's how they raised it. Which, in fairness, when you do think about it, yeah. But I kid you not, I like bacon. Even though I had turkey sausage this morning, and it was freaking delicious. One, I just like turkey, but also I forgot how much I enjoyed breakfast foods. I haven't been to IHOP in a while. Actually, I'm gonna take my girlfriend to IHOP tomorrow. We're gonna go to IHOP tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna go to IHOP. Oh, which this now is a good point. I just remembered. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow night, but don't worry, I'm gonna put a thing about it. I'm gonna remind everybody that I can't, so nobody has to. Oh, he's finished. And that's the fastest way to clear. Okay, hold up. So if I go here, so I can got it. Even though that one might as well stay because we only use it for the one thing, you know. Go ahead and clear it. I learned so much. All right, go ahead and bring this guy on back. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this grass field is nice. And now knowing that I don't need to plow every time, could we turn it back to a wheat field? Possibly. Like, we genuinely could. We genuinely could turn it back to a wheat field. But we don't need that much bread. Also, we were having the issue, well, not say issue, but the amount of bread that we were producing just does not keep up with the amount of wool that we produce. Just because we have the sheep empire. That is my thing on this save. We just have so many sheep. Sheep make us money. Like right now, for the clothes that we have, I'll be making $329,000 max, and we still have like almost half a year. Let's see, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, exactly half a year. We still have half a year to for that profit to increase. Oh, I need to stretch my. Okay, yep, forgot to stretch. Ooh, that feels good. Okay, my chest was getting just a little bit uncomfortable. Not like inner chest, but like the pec muscle. Oh, I hit 380 today on bench press. So I'm on track to hit 405. I got, I think, 3 more weeks before I attempt that. But we are on track, which is nice. I'm actually going to drop this right here and then go put some fuel in this. But the plan is to hit 405 in like 3 weeks, or I might rush it, to be honest. I might just rush it and just go ahead and take it. No, I'll probably take it 2. Well, we can do 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. But I need to start my rugby workout plan. So I am looking forward to that. Also need my hamstring to feel slightly better. It was actually well enough for me to practice and not feel terrible. So we'll keep it up, keep up the healing process. Go back over here. But yeah, at this practice, yesterday's practice, best it's felt in a while. And as of like right now, it feels fatigued. I did some balance work today at the gym, and just for rugby, but my legs don't feel in pain, at least not my hamstrings. They just feel tired. That's a lot of water. Also, I know I've said this before, but my body is really getting used to taking in a lot more water, which is good. Very, very good. 664. Go ahead and drop the rest of that, and go ahead and put this back, and then once that's finished, we will be done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad we actually saved up for that big bale setup. There have been times where I'm like, there's no point in this, we should just do the bunker silo, but no, this setup works very well. Okay, now while he's finishing, yep, there we go. He's finishing that. I'm gonna drop this. Do we think Little Beef can pull that big fertilizing tank? I don't think he can. Let me check. Little Beef. This thing requires how much horsepower? 11 miles per hour working speed. It doesn't say how. It's 10 and a half tons. Okay. So Little Beef, which is our Vulture. Where is he? He weighs 7.1. That's 271. We'll give him a shot. We'll let Little Beef do it. Because the reason being is we just... Oh, actually, no. Reason I can't is because I think next month will be time to feed the animals. Or at least feed the sheep. And if that truly is the case... Honestly, I could take the fork. Oh no, it requires PTO. Does it? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it does. I was gonna say we could have took the. I said forklift. I was meant to say our monster truck. Let's see. Let me check on this guy. Nope, untag. Enter vehicle. Is he done? He is done. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and drive him on over. It would be cool if by default, because I'm pretty sure there's a mod, someone's already thought about this, but should I want to see the maintenance level and the fuel level of my vehicles, and before I continue this, let me make sure. Yeah, it shows the condition that it's in, which is great, you know, that's perfectly fine. But what it doesn't show is the fuel level of each. Oh, darn it. And I was thinking that that would be kind of good. I don't know how to actually... There it is. So the MacDon needs to be repaired. Radco, the windrower that we don't really use that much, but does need to be repaired. Vultra, Fent. Okay. I think we just need to get into a habit of, like, I don't know, once a year. We just need to just repair everything, I think. I think that's going to be our best bet. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, we missed a little bit of grass on the field, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's see. Then hop out. Also, do I still have the MacDon as a toggleable choice? No, I don't. Okay, I was gonna say. Because with this, we can just do this one ourselves. Open. Oh, thought it opened inwards, but of course it doesn't. Go up here. Before I fast forward, we're gonna save. Damn. Good. Oh, I do not want to quit. I want to go here. Fast forward. Okay, so we got handle wool. I'm pretty sure we gotta feed the sheep. So do the wool, feed the sheep. Property income. Okay, let's check. Animals. Yep. I predicted that correctly. So let's see. Okay, that is interesting. I forgot that I could just put a straw bale outside, so I'll do that as well. So we need to... Ooh. Okay, so here's another issue. Well, no, we could... I think the chickens... Okay, we'll just wait. We'll let them do their own thing. I'm not really sure what we can do with the eggs, but it is what it is. So everybody needs to be fed. And then we need to drop a straw bale for the horses. Okay. So that gives us a decent amount to do. Let him do his thing. So he'll be working on that field. We'll go ahead and pick up all of that stuff. up as much. Ooh, look, our crops are growing, which is nice. That's very good. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to close this. Yeah, because we gotta go to the left side. I got a lot that I need to do after the stream, and I just need to write stuff down. I need to do... Oh, no, that's in my phone. Never mind. That's in my phone. I gotta do my laundry. I also need to set up my my marker for the keyboard for this thing so that I can actually see where each button is that I need. Pick that up. Ooh. And we are good. Okay, so we are off to the next field. I am still looking into buying field 33 and 29, which is the main reason I'm not trying to just blow through all of our money, because there's some things we got to keep in mind. Should we want to buy more fields to expand, and do we want to buy another, what do you call it, combine harvester to possibly, you know, oh wait, there's no way I just did what I think I did. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? On the other side of the map, we left our thing. We left our thing that was meant to make our lives a little bit easier as far as like hitting the bales and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to do this. Up that way. We'll see if we can still just finagle this system. Dude, it should be fine, I think. Okay. It only picked up that for some reason. Did it? Okay, it decided to put them in the back. For what reason? I don't know. What the? Brother. Ugh. Just go here, swing back around. Actually, with how well we're doing with wool, the automatic shipping, if I wanted to cheat it, this would be the map for it. Are we serious right now? We're just not able to reach that for whatever reason. Okay. And for this section up here, I'm not going to even bother with the annoyance. We're just going to go put this stuff right here. And we're just going to have to ram it all out, but we don't have our leveler on us. Actually, no, I'm going to go back and get that leveler because I really want to see how well it works on this. Oh no, it's right there. Yay. Thought we left it over there by the other field, but since it's just right here, that makes life pretty good. Pretty good. And actually, if I leave it on here like this, then I can only use big beef for harvesting the other field, which is fine, and that works. I just need to be aware of that and make sure I do that. All right, let's see how it works. Oh, perfect. Flawless. Flawless. That worked out splendidly. That's nice. And then all I gotta do is get these two. That worked out super, super well. See how these last two? Perfect. Oh, that was my driving on that issue, but overall, leveler, you're nice. Yo, jeez. Leveler, you are nice. You work out perfectly. Okay. Pull this back in. And the thing is, I only need it for wool. That's it. Only need it for wool. Just to push the products over here, because we have a lot of products, and we just have to make sure. Yeah. Because it's loading and stacking them kind of weirdly. But we shouldn't have any issues out of any of this. Perfect. Let's go. That's lovely. That's lovely. All right. Let's see. I actually need to close this side, open the other side. Let's see. Beep, beep. Oh, jeez. Go ahead and open it just so that when we get there. Oh! Look at that driving skills. All right. We'll get over here, drop this stuff off. Then we need to use little beef to feed everybody. And we should be fairly good, I think. I think it shouldn't take me too much to feed. At least the two smaller ones. It shouldn't take too much. If I take what 5 bales to each of the small ones, 5 bales to those, and then probably 7 to the big ones. It should be more than enough, I think. Okay. Get right here, alongside of it. Pick all of this up. Then we're on our way back. Glorious. Glorious. Let's see. Up through here. Go through here. Oh, I also forgot. I need to create a backup section for our multiplayer madness save. Yeah, make sure to do that. Because I already have I think I have a backup for the timber save, maybe. I have a backup for that. I have a backup for the animal. Also, I need to delete my offline save. I really don't use it. Or maybe I already did do that. I can't remember. Okay. But these animals are good. Okay. We're okay. I just can't destroy the crops. Okay. All right. I just cannot destroy the crops. I'm actually just going to... Yeah, hold up. Let me just push this away. Okay. Good. We didn't destroy anything. Maybe this piece there, maybe. Or no. I don't think we destroyed anything, so we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, something I need to keep track of. Making sure I'm not speeding, because this thing wants to tip over like crazy. Okay. How are the horses doing? Oh, splendid. They're doing really well. The health is good, cleanliness is good, fitness is good. The daily riding at noon is when they, fix their whole thing. Let's see. You know something else that's crazy? I just thought about it, this front thing would be better for pushing pallets and stuff. You know, it's kind of weird to explain, but like this leveler would be better for pushing the bales into those sections than the forklift. The forklift works. But our system of like ramming them all in there is a bit weird, but it is just that, a bit weird. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and keep that attached. How is Big Beef doing? Still going? He just finished, actually. Cool. Works out well for me. Let's see, how do I change? Just like that. Let's check spots that he missed, always along this edge. So we'll just start at this bottom right section, just go along it. And see, had we been doing field rolling, he still would be going. Now, if I had to guess, the spots that are going to be trickiest are twofold. The spots where there's grass on the field. I might as well just leave it, actually. Oh no, he did it. But we do have the issue, like we have spots that we're just not getting. Which, I mean, they're fine. Not the end of the world. And actually, if I really just wanted to save time, I could just not worry about it, right? Because we got this section at the top right corner, the section that I don't think we ever actually get. Yeah, because there's still grass there. And then there's this section here, still grass there, and then there's, yeah. So that, yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Whenever I have him fertilizing, let him do his thing, and then whatever's left is just what's left. Because the reason it's not fertilizing, I think, or yeah, is we're not getting the grass off the field. We could go back and fertilize it if we want. I just don't think it would matter because, well, we're not going to get it up off the field anyway, you know? So we're going to go ahead and just drive everyone up here and replace this where he goes. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and repair him while he's out. I should did that with Big Guy as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do, we will repair everything before we fast forward. Actually, that would be the best idea, I think. Just go ahead and actually, just so we're just gonna park this here. We're just gonna park it here and we'll just do it when we get a chance, just so that way I can remember to, you know, do all of the vehicles at once. But for now, because I also got to do this vehicle as well, we're gonna go ahead. Stuck on a stinking lantern hanging off the side of the house. Are we serious? Peter Parker. Peter stinking Parker. All right, go ahead and get this stuff. And like I said, this should be pretty easy run. Deliver the food to everybody. And I'll just put, what, 5 here, 5 there for the small ones. And we'll do 7 for the big ones. So that means I need 10 for these. Grass. I need 10 total. Okay. We'll just go through, do something like that, just like this, and then whip on through. And we need, how many did I say? 5? Okay. So we're gonna go here. Deload that back one. Okay. Let's see. That one. That one should get us what we need, and I'll go ahead and do that one as well. Let's see if I can still do this. Tricky part. Okay, so I need one from this front one, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab both of those at the same time. I see. Shoot. Just realized an issue that I'm gonna have. Okay. An issue that I have with my controls. It's not a massive issue, but it is an issue. I can find it. Select next tool is toggled to the right. Well, if you look at wait, lift harder. Here it is. Wait, no, it's not. Here it is. Open front loader tool, close front loader tool. I could do. Hold up. Can I do up down? Because that's lower, but also doing it raises. What does up do? Up does nothing? Up does nothing. So I can't use down. And I can't use. Okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. Oh, shoot. We also need to go ahead and fertilize those fields, I think. So that's something else. Okay. Decent amount we gotta do. I should write this stuff down, but stubborn. I'll just do it. Whatever we don't get finished, I'll try to remember and write it down that way. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We'll change up to our toggle or switch tools. That would be much easier to switch. So just change this to. That is not what I meant to do. Up. There it goes. Okay. So now when I save and I back up, beep, 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 that cycles through. That makes this wider. Perfect. Go up just like this. Toggle. Okay. Now this, I'm thinking I have to do first person. We're gonna have to be careful. Okay. There's one. Just gonna lift this up slightly. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Doesn't want to work with me. That's fine. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did it pull off? Wait, what? How did it? What? Okay. Fascinating. I don't know how that worked at all. Really? I really don't know how that worked. So I wonder. This is not going to work in my favor, but if it does, we're good. But it's probably not going to. No, it won't. Okay. What's up? How are you? This your first time? Or I guess a better question. Where are you from? How did you stumble upon me content? I guess I might as well start with the ones that are on the ground. Here, let me go ahead and do this. Let's see, 2 on the ground. One's already in, I think. Let's see, wait. Count up here. Can I hop back in so I can get the aerial view? Indiana. Oh, you're the first person I've ever met from Indiana. We have multiple people from Canada, one person from the UK, someone from India, someone from Australia, someone from Oregon, someone from New York. What am I missing? Georgia, Alabama, South Dakota. Wait, no, not South Dakota. I know I'm missing some. I'm trying to do my best to remember where majority of my live streamer people are from. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh wait, so no, wait, what? Total bills I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so pick up the 2 and then we'll do the 3 in the back. Got it. That makes this easier. So go here, here, drop those 3. Got it. Makes this easier. Go a little first person. Go here, tilt this forward a little bit. Ooh, gotta be careful. So let's get a better thing. What are you doing? A lot actually. I could give you a tour of the farm if you would like. It's we sort of got a lot to do on this farm. This is like the first farm we started on here, so this is the one we've gotten the furthest. But I also have, okay, so we have a lot of different farms we do on this channel. We have this one, which is our animal save. Speaking of which, I need to go ahead and save. This is our animal save where we typically focus on animals. So we have sheep, chickens, and horses. And our sheep make the most money for us. They make us about $750,000 a year. And then we have a timber save where it's everything based around trees. And we just started another save where it's multiplayer madness. And so on Mondays and Wednesdays for the second half of the stream, we're going to be playing multiplayer. So we just have pretty much everybody who wants to tune into the stream who wants to play. We hop on and we just play. Oh, interesting. Will this one do it too? This one will not do it. Don't know why. It's interesting. With mods? Yes, we definitely use mods, yes. Come on, drop. Let go. Okay, hold up. Let me do this. Get the run up here. Come on. Drop. There it goes. Jeez, that was difficult. What kind? A lot. We have, I think in total I have like 40 something mods installed, 40 maybe 50. But on our multiplayer save, typically the mods we have, and actually I can show you that real quick. Let me back out of this and I can show you. The mods that we typically use, or I use on the multiplayer save, are typically quality of life mods. So not a lot, not a massive amount of game changing. So this test save, this is the animal save we just left. I need to get rid of this offline save because I don't actually use it. This is a backup for the animal save. Here's my timber save I was talking about with Silver Run Forest, the DLC map that they gave us. And then this one is our multiplayer madness map. Now I don't technically have 1.5 something million, but there's two teams so far. There's me and Kale, and then Bloweed is also doing his own farm. And if you would like to join, you can have your own farm or join one of us, join one of our farms or teams. But as far as the mods we're using, colorful, yes. All ground textures, yes. The Scorpio stone picker, just because we have stones turned on, so, or at least I do, I like to make it a little bit challenging. The cow barn actually came with this map, the Fenton Barrio, just because we like it. Extended farm, that's a quality of life one. Enhanced shop sorting, I don't necessarily use this a lot, but it does help to have like the vehicles in order by price for me personally. This is a truck mod that we have, kind of like it. These next 3 came with the map. Info. Oh, I need to turn. Well, yeah, I need to turn this one on. Well, I'll turn it on tomorrow. I have 64 apparently. Info display is a quality of life mod. We just needed more vehicles just to spruce things up. Just had this installed. I haven't even used it yet, but we have it just in case. ATV, another vehicle. Of course, the map. Lumberjack mod, I feel like is a must-have. It is if you're not gonna have power tools on, the Lumberjack mod is like the best for dealing with trees. Plus it's a quick and easy way to give yourself super strength should you need it. So, and the Man TGS, best vehicle in the game, in my opinion. The Man TGS 18 series, best vehicle in the game. If there was mod that I would just say you have to get, must have, this vehicle. It's not super useful in the very beginning, but if you start, you know, wanting to branch out and do different things on your farm, this thing pretty much does it all. Well, majority of it. Multigrain production, I have that just so we have an extra facility to make bread on, because Bloweed likes this this bread factory. Park vehicle, it makes it to where if you have a lot of vehicles, or one or two, doesn't really matter, you can turn it to where you don't have to cycle to those vehicles. So it makes it nice so you don't, so like for example, if I have 14 vehicles, I can turn off like half of them, so I only cycle through 7 and not certain ones. Power tools, also a really good mod for testing or just basic in-game stuff. You can give yourself money, fill a vehicle, blah blah blah. You can pretty much do anything you want. I don't think I'm gonna need it that much anymore on certain saves, because the main reason I was doing it is to give myself money back whenever I would terraform. But now that I got the free terraform mod, I don't think I need power tools. Realistic cab view, that's just in case you want to drive first person. Realistic weather, which I do need to turn on as well, just adds weather. Road kit, should you want to build certain roads on your farm, useful. Round bale extension, if you are doing balers, if you are baling something and you're using a round bale, this is definitely good, especially for early game. I don't need it. Well, on this new save we might, but screw conveyor, good, because if you're using a bunker silo, the screw conveyor is awesome because it picks up the stuff from the ground. You don't have to dump the stuff into it. And the good part of the screw conveyor is that it lifts high enough to where it can just dump it to a trailer for you. Sheep barn L, this is just a massive sheep barn, love it. Special edition crone, this is the crone that Bloweed talked me into getting. It's really good. It's really good, and it's semi-realistic. Does it exist? No. Is it plausible? Yes. So I count it as being a realistic or a plausible mod. We got realistic, plausible, and just unrealistic. I try to only use realistic mods and plausible mods, with the exception of one. Stop full combine is same to round bale extension. Both of them good, especially early game. Stop full combine, you probably need to leave that on full game. It's a really good quality of life mod. Time saving stock check, actually move this to the very top, definitely a mod you should get. And then unload bales early. Should you bale anything and you want that partial bale that you can't, you know, get rid of, this allows you to dump it out. But yeah, we got a decent amount of mods. It does, I think from what I've seen, it takes everybody like maybe, I would say like 15 minutes to load into the multiplayer save the first time, just because you're downloading all the mods that you may or may not have. But yeah, let me make sure all my stuff is turned on before I hop back in here. I don't know why I have the material bunker building kit turned on for this. I don't even use it on here. Deselect. I don't think I need it. Actually, I'll leave it just in case, because I might have and I just don't know it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Turn it off. Move placeables, I don't even know why I have it. I need to uninstall that mod actually, because I don't think it works anymore. I might be mistaken, and I might have just screwed myself when I load into this game. But yeah. But yeah, this game, the longer the game gets out, the better it gets. Mostly because the community makes a lot of good mods. Actually, some of the mods that were on that mod screen, I think one of them I made myself. And then I've also modded my spinnery / textile mill. How long have you played FS? Actually, about, let's see, what is it May? It's about the end of May. I would say I started playing Farming Simulator probably around July of last year. So not even a full year. And it really does not take that long to get the hang of it. My dad, actually, I just started my dad playing the game back in December. So, because I got him FS25 as a Christmas present, and he loves it. He plays it every day. Well, every day he can. He plays it. Let's see. Are we good? Everybody's good. Okay. Now, let me get back to feeding these guys and making sure I don't mess up, which I am, clearly. Let's see. Okay, so those guys are fed. I am going to do an interesting maneuver. Let's go ahead. Did we mess up anything? I don't think anything's messed up, right? All right. I'm gonna have to fix my mistake. So I'm gonna do this weird maneuver. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Make sure everything's turned on. Okay. Let's see. Have a good day. Well, have a good day. Consider subscribing and liking. See you on the next one, or see you whenever you can. Let's see. Let's see, that's 2. Oh, well, thank you. Uh-oh, didn't mean to drop that. Okay, so that's 9. We need to put 4 more there, I think, if I did my math right. So we'll just unstrap this one and this one. We'll just take the 2 from the middle. That should work out for us. Maybe something like that. Go here, unload this, spin around. Now I should be able to line this up without much effort, because I'm pretty good at this. Good. Up. Good. Here. Here. And then what we're going to do, into here slowly. We're just going to drop these down, just like so. Scoop them forward. Just like that, and I'm gonna bump these forward just a little bit. Yep. Just like that. Bag it on up. Drop this down same way. Go forward. Actually, I need to probably... No, I should be able to grab this on this side, I think. Just like that. Perfect. Up, tilt. Bag it on up. Swing it on over. And these I want to drop down a little bit earlier and then sort of mush them in. So we're going to get something like that. Yeah, need to bump this one in just a little bit more. Yeah, just like that. Okay, that's good. So let's now deliver stuff to the wheat barn. Uh-oh. Forgot that we parked on the side here. Put this up. Go here. Here, pull this down, go slightly forward, here, spin around. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, crap. That's a first. Never have I ever done that. That's interesting. All right, let's see. How do I switch? I think it's this way. Of course, area blocked. Of course it is. Drop, load. Okay, this is gonna cause a problem. Yep, I knew it would. Okay, here's what we'll do. Spin it. Yeah, that's my fault. Should have been paying attention. But should be able to. What? It's not. Okay, hold up. There we go. Okay, switch it back to the right. Go here, pick it up. Perfect. Okay, now which side am I on? I'm on the right side for unloading. I need to switch it to the left. And in fairness, I'm going to remember this for the next time to just drop load instead of forklift load, which means just carry smaller loads. I don't have to use my forklift as much. It should make my life a little bit easier. Let's see, so we need to switch this to the, we could leave it on the right, but the left might be a little bit easier. So I'm gonna do just that. We're gonna go here, swing through here without stepping on that field. We're gonna cut, that's not what I meant to do. I need to switch this to the right. Wait, what did I just do? This, okay. It should be, no, we need to switch to the left, okay. There we go. We're gonna try to sneak down in between here. Might be slightly difficult, but... Okay. Here, let's lift this up so it's a bit easier. Why am I making my life difficult? Why am I making my life so difficult? Yeah, and I just made it so much worse. Okay. Somewhat easy fix. Somewhat easy fix. And of course, there just happens to be stupid truck. Okay, don't worry. Easy fix. Just nudge it. What? Is it stuck? That's interesting. Okay. Not gonna be creative because I've created this mess for myself. Okay. Oh, dagnabbit. Nope, pick this up. Go here. Go here. Nah, yeah, we just got it too stuck. You know what? We'll fix it the same way we fixed it the last time. In a second since I need to do this. But it's fine. Get out of my way. There we go. The cool part about having a forklift on this is that you can just go and just lift this out of the way. Oh, I thought I had it. I did not have it lifted, I thought. Okay. Go here. Tilt up. Lift up. And then just back up. Just like that. Interesting trick that I taught myself because I'm a goober who keeps doing the same stupid stuff, expecting same stupid results. Wait, no, expecting different results. But at least this way, we got it working. And don't get it stuck on the pole. Okay, and this way I can sort of see where it's dropping, which is going to be right there. Drop, wait, why is it not dropping? Oh, beep, 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 beep. Drop. Perfect. Okay. Switch that off. Okay. Now we're going to go back. Grab. We need to grab what, 7? And I think I'm gonna try to do the drop loading again. It may not work, but if it does, yay. If it doesn't, well, I'm a goober. But the reason we need the drop loading, well, we don't need it to work. I just really want it to work because that if I can get that technique down, I could really speed up this. And also the reason why I'm putting so many bales is so that way I don't have to keep feeding so much for X amount of months. But I do know these bigger ones require more. Do I want to do 7 or 8? We'll do 8. Since we're doing 5 for the small, we'll do 8 for the big ones. 8 should be more than enough. Way more than enough. I hope. I really, really, really hope. Because it should take about maybe 2 and a partial to fill it up, and then the rest should just hold it for a few months, so I don't actually have to feed them. Technically, I don't have to feed them now, because they have enough food to last like 1 more month or whatever. Let's see. Left side drop. Okay. So we're going to try to do 1.1 first. And hopefully this works out to my advantage. I don't think it will, but you never know. You never know. See, I know it's going to get here. So yeah, start saying some weird blocking stuff. Where does it not block? Really? Really? That can't be right. That can't be right. I thought... it could drop right here. Really? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had this problem before. Okay. It's fine. I'll fix it the same way I fixed it the last time. We can't do the full-blown drop, but what we can do is go here, lift this up. Gotta make sure you lift this up. I'm gonna get as close to the fence as possible. Turn. And then what we want to do is just dump that like this. Okay. And then again, we have a forklift, or at least a fork. So using the weird skills, just get really close to the edge of this, just like this. Tilt. Just slowly tilt them over. It looks weird, but it works. And then just still, oh my gosh, that dude, probably the most flawless spell drop I've done. Well, considering this mod has this weird sort of area where it's blocking the delivery zone, but considering all things considered, that was probably the most clever way I've done it so far. And then all you gotta do, turn back around, and then with it, just go to the bottom of one of the stacks, dab a few, and just, want to be careful because we don't want to knock it over into the pin. That is a mistake I've made one too many times. But just do something like this. Okay, oh, there was supposed to be 2 bales in there already. Okay, well here's another one. Did not mean to pick this one up, but... Okay. Let me go ahead and get this one off the top since it looks like it's gonna scooch its way over in there. Uh-oh, too high. Nope, got it. Come on. Good. And then for the last ones, easy ones, just go here and pick it up. Oh, I thought it, okay. I thought I picked it up. Guess I didn't. Go here, pick it up, and drive these on in there. Just push them in there like so. Uh-oh. Didn't get that last one off. It should, just like that. Just like that, our bale drop is done. And that was 8 for that one. And then we're gonna go and do the other 8. Is that convoluted? Yes. Does it work? Yes. Considering the restrictions. The restrictions of the mods and stuff, but camera. Okay. So for this next one, what we want to do, same thing, just get 8, dump 8, and then we also need to put, like you see up there, I need to put a straw bale up there for the horses. For the chickens, we're gonna let them sort of, I don't want to say suffer, but suffer for a little bit, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. Ooh, adding to the list of things I need to do when I get off of here. I already said laundry. I need to do the keyboard map. Pretty sure there's something else. Probably need to clean up just a little bit. It's not messy, but... Actually, we can just go straight through here. Ah, come on. And then we'll just do the same thing we just did. We want to go here. Get as close as we can. Turn out of the way. Hopefully that worked. It did. So just like that, all I'm gonna do, detach this, start to lower this down, spin, lower it more, land on the brakes. Ooh, ooh, shh. It's not what I meant to do. Come on, don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't. There we go. Okay, go under this and tilt, 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 just like that. Okay, lift this up some more, tilt it down, and back up, back up. Whoa, 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 I'm going forward because I'm a goober. Actually, this might, yeah, let's just pull this out of the way. Just pull it out of the way, pull it out of the way, pull it out of the way. There we go. At least that way we can hitch it back up. This is still, believe it or not, I know this looks convoluted, but this is still the fastest way I've done this as far as getting 8 bales in at once. Like, so I'm kind of proud of myself considering our restrictions. All right. All right, let's see if we can do this. Get pretty level, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, to the window, to the wall, to the wall. Okay, grab that. Now we are going to lift this up ever so gently. We are going to turn slightly this way, and we're just gonna ram it, ram it, ram it. Yeah, come on, ram it in there. Just like that. Okay, that's 4 of them in. Now we just gotta get these last 4. Following the exact same method. Well, maybe not the exact same, but close enough. Oop. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, goober. There we go. Okay, these are now in there. Tilt. And this is why we have a weight on the back of this tractor. That was still probably pretty fast. Uh-oh. Shoot. And just play football and just drive it straight in. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. So our new technique allows us to be a lot faster because we pretty much get them all in at one time, because we get them all off the tractor or off the bed at the same time. So that's nice. It works out very well for us. Okay. With that, pretty much done with the trailer. I'm gonna drop the trailer off. What else do we have to do? We already delivered the wool. I'm gonna deliver the straw in just a second. Go here. Make sure we're not in the road with this. Yep. Detach that, which I'm gonna have to bring and connect it back in just a second, but we'll grab 1 bale of straw. The good part is I don't think the horses are gonna go through the straw very quickly. We only have 11 bales, considering we've only been able to harvest 1 field for like wheat. But yeah, as far as straw, this one should last us a pretty second, especially since they're not going through the straw extremely quickly. So it should be fine, I think. Okay, and then all I gotta do, get over here, back it on up, and just put this down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, he goes backwards too fast. Well, we are on a hill, so makes sense, but drop it, tilt it just to make sure. Good. And just to check, I'm gonna run up to it just to make sure. Let's see. Yep, the straw bale has been taking some of it out. Yep, perfect. So we're all good. So they'll still have straw to sleep on, and we'll be good. Okay. Horse is taken care of. Chicken's taken care of. I need to fertilize my fields, make sure those are good. Or actually, I should have time. I should have time. Well, I don't. I have like 4 minutes, and I also have to pee, which is what's making me think about ending it early. We'll go ahead and go forward. Go ahead and tilt this forward, drop this down. Just like that. And then just go here and stop it. Okay. Let's see. How much do we have to fertilize? Really only those few fields. Okay. So I'm actually going to use the restroom and then we'll continue with that. So. All right, I'm back. All right, let's finish fertilizing these fields. Ooh, we also got to repair the vehicles. No, hold on, we'll go through, fertilize everything, and then go. Ooh, something else I just thought about. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Something else I just thought about is that I don't want to destroy any crops, so just to be careful, I'm gonna let Little Beef go ahead and do it. I don't think I would destroy anything, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're actually just gonna move him over here. I think our wagons are fine. I think. Let me make sure. Oh, wrong thing. Shoot. So this, nope, wrong thing. Is it this? There it is. Okay, so the MacDon needs to be repaired. Anything that's in the 80 range. So the Man CGS. This doesn't need to be repaired really at all, but we don't really use that for cutting grass anymore, so that's not going to get any more use. That's good. Okay, so pretty much everything's good. We just got to repair the MacDon, the Voltra, the Windrower, and the Man ATGS. Okay, got it. Noted. Drop that right there. Go here. Oh, no, I need this. We need to drop the back part since that does not need to be repaired. And actually, there's no point in us repairing that. Not necessarily because anything's wrong, but if we do, it'll end up being pointless simply because... Uh-oh. Oh, we need a PTO for this, don't we? So it's not gonna work even if we could hook this up. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll let Little Beef do everything then. Okay. Go here. Go ahead and repair this. Okay. So this has now been fixed. I do want to turn this just a little bit more since I accidentally turned it the first time. There we go. We'll go ahead and go over here, get it back into position. And also, since we're not plowing that much anymore, we shouldn't have stone pickers being used that much anymore, which makes our life splendiferous. Okay, something like that. Park it. Okay, little beef. You got a lot to fix, my guy. Lot to fix. Well, we really just have this, the windrower, and then the Macdon do its job. Oh, wait. No, we should be able to hook this up. Probably just because we're in, yeah. Alright. Swing through. Just like that. If you can, just nudge it out of the way. Which is the reason why I really do like the front loader thing on this. And I'm glad I still haven't gotten rid of it. Because it really does allow us to sort of finagle our way out of certain situations without needing super strength. Because I do try not to turn that on frequently. Unless it's emergencies. Or unless we're just trying to save time. Okay, so this guy's taken care of. Get him over here and off the field. Something like this. Okay, anything else? Oh, we gotta go ahead and get the Macdon. We'll go ahead and get the Macdon fixed and situated. Okay. This is set. Oh wait, I need to go here. Oh, come on. This thing, enter vehicle. Bing, bing. Actually, hold up. I almost made this mistake. We don't actually need this front part, so I can just go ahead and detach it. I like how this thing registers as a combine harvester. In fairness, it kind of does the same job as a combine harvester, except kind of cooler because it threshes, which gives us, what, 15% yield boost, or was it 25? I think it was 25. Either way, it does a great job at what it's supposed to do. I like how, oh, we have the cruise speed set to 7 miles per hour. Why, I don't know. There's probably a reason. I just don't remember as to what that reason was. There's nothing to do. Go here. Repair. Doesn't really need fuel, so we're kind of good there. However, just because I know I get a lot of work out of this and I don't want to move it often, go ahead and put some fuel in this. I need to drink some water because now I'm getting dehydrated. Okay, still a little dehydrated, but better. Alright, go ahead, drop this back, and then we're just going to quickly go through and fertilize the fields, and we'll be done. I mean, I think that would mean we'll be done with everything. As far as like getting just caught up with everything, which means next save we'll be able to just fast forward. Okay, everybody got narrow tires, so we're all good. Let's go down. Okay, make sure we're on the biggest width possible just to get this through as fast as possible. Yep. The good part is, because we put lime on this field, now when we drive over this, as we still miss some sections, goofy goober. But the field is limed. Even though I don't think every one of our fields needed to be limed, only certain ones. I didn't remember which one it was, so. Okay. And then go over here, do the same. Whoa, did it get that spot? There's a tiny little spot back there that it didn't get for whatever reason. I'm not sure if that's a visual thing. Same thing here. See, same thing there. Like, why? Can I see? Yeah, as long as we have one layer, that's fine. Oh, it's showing double fertilization on those areas, so that's probably why. I don't really understand why, but actually it's probably because I think this was originally a grass field or something. And when we cut it, we probably mulched whatever, because I remember we kept leaving like pieces of grass left on the field. Excuse me. And so that us like cutting it or plowing it into the ground is probably what mulched it. I'm okay with that. It's not really an issue. Something to be aware of. See, we can do this field in one entire go, which is great. Perfect. And then onto this field. Let me just make sure. Whoa, why is it not? Okay, yeah, it is. And see, yep, the parts where we couldn't actually get rid of that lime feature, that's exactly what happened. We should be able to get all of this field in one go, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Leave it on 42 and just drive straight on through. Look at that. Piece of cake. All we gotta do, go down, get the last little field, and we'll be done. This is great. So we've done everything. Now, the only thing we didn't do, which I intentionally didn't do, the chickens, we didn't add more feed to their situation, which I will add later, possibly. But for now, I'm just concerned with trying to get wheat up and running, because we just planted wheat. We still need to plant oats, which we can't. Let's see, we planted wheat, what was it, last month? Let's see, wheat, where is it? Oh, towards the bottom there. Yeah, well, no, we planted wheat the month before last. One of the two. It had to be the month before last, which is why it's growing. But oats, we would have to plant in March and it'll be ready in July, which is still fine, because that still gives us about the same time. So that means we'll still be harvesting everything at the same time. So we'll still be able to like pick up oats in July and pick up wheat in July. So that's good for us. I don't think it's going to be able to get the whole field this time around. Yeah, well, it possibly could have. It just would have been a bit of a stretch. But that's fine. Easy fix on my behalf. Just go here, beep, 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 beep. And then just go here. And turn it on. And just drive up this section. Just like that. And then just turn off. Yep, field is done. Perfect. Perfecto. It's also nice knowing that this thing can pull this without much trouble, which is great. It's good. Also, I need to take a look at grass bales, because I know we just used a decent amount of them, but I don't think we need all. Let's see, we did 10 plus 16, so 26. We did 26 bales when we decided to feed them, but now we only have to feed them like every 3 or 4 months. So 26, we'll just pretend like we got to do it every 3 months, which means 4 times a year. So 26 times 4 is 104. I know 25 times 4 is 100, so just add another 4. Yeah, 104. So we need 104 bales to be able to satisfy the sheep. We need 104 grass bales to satisfy the sheep. And I mean, I might be mistaken, What is it? Actually, we'll just have to see how long. And actually, I will write it down in my notes so we can just keep tagging it now. Fed sheeps in November. Fed sheep, not sheeps. Fed sheep. Well, technically sheeps, because we would have different types of sheep. But fed the sheep in November. Okay. And so we'll see when we need to feed them again, and that will help us know exactly how many bales we're going to need. Because that is going to be, I wouldn't say an issue, but just something to note, something to be aware of. Also, I need to check on the ADCO, how much fuel. Perfect. Let's see, how many bales do we have in here? Grass bales, we have 253. There is no way the sheep are going through 253 grass bales in 1 year. So I'm thinking I'm not gonna harvest grass for a second. If anything, our concern would be hay, of which we have 43 bales of, but it doesn't look like, I don't think the horses are going through the hay that quick, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we'll go back and add some for sure, but the base food is the issue. The oats are the issue, and the oats deplete slowly. Hay follows up right behind it. And we should have more than enough oats left. Let me check the stock checker. We do have eggs. Again, I don't know what the heck we're going to do with eggs. I think the only thing you can do is just put it into a cake, but we're not worried about that. We got some manure. We got some straw. Eggs, we might just sell those. I genuinely don't know at this point. Even though they produce stuff pretty quickly. Huh. That's nice. So yeah, we'll just sell that. Same thing with honey. I don't truly understand why I have that. Takes forever. Also, I wonder if the beehives being close to each other also affect the honey production, or do the beehives need to be close to stuff like oats and things of that nature? Because I'm wondering if having it next to grass, well, the bees don't actually get any nectar from grass. I'm wondering if that's the reason why our beehives haven't been producing that much, and if by putting it next to oats or something like that, something that they can pollinate, I'm wondering if that would help the situation. As far as oats, of how much we have left, we have 7,204, which should take us over till, you know, time to plant and harvest more oats for the horses. So that should be good. As far as wheat for the chickens, that's just gonna have to, you know, go when it goes. But yeah, I think we're good. Let me save there. I also need to just think what else I need to do. So I'm gonna check my notes again. For some reason on animal save, I have like nothing to keep track of, nothing for us to like work towards, nothing even question mark. I'll do second harvester, second combine, question mark. That's something I need to think about. Do we need that? Yes, no, maybe, who knows? But let me save one more time. With that, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. So if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media, please feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord, because the Discord means the most to me at the moment, please join the link down in the description below. But with that, I'm going to say peace and good night.